everybody, welcome back to my channel, Simply Selicia. I'm just jumping right into it today. This is my Taemin analysis breakdown as promised, and we're just gonna go right in. In the run-through of the album, Taemin describes the genre of the song Want as space disco.
가사를 들어보시면 아시겠지만 제가 여러분들의 마음을 사로잡겠다라는 또 그런 포부를 담고 나왔습니다. 순수한 이제 사람 남자가 이제 상대방에게 당신은 나를 더 원하게 될 거다라는 이제 내용을 담고 있는 가사인데요. 내용으로만 봤을 때는 사실 제가 여러분들에게 뭔가 주문을 거는 듯한 그런 약간 메시지를 또 내포하고 있고요. 퍼포먼스와 꼭 함께 춤과 함께 보시면 되게 좋을 것 같아요.
Right away, we kind of open into the smoke and mirrors atmosphere, quite literally magnifying the charms of Taemin as he sits there in front of those magnifying glass. So Taemin is kind of this figure that's going to be leading us through various illusions deep into his seduction. I say illusion because of the lyrics. If we really are meant to be the innocent party being lured in, it's often with an underlying promise of more. The way that the color design and the lighting and everything in the MV, it's not, like the mood is not just about like sex and mystery and the beauty of it. There's something a little more sinister to it. And when you look at the lyrics some more, it does feel like we are being led to our like imprisonment with this beautiful creature of seduction. So I will get more into that later. First, I wanted to point out the use of the Vitruvian Man here. I won't go into the full history, but the Vitruvian Man is a product of Leonardo da Vinci, who was inspired by the works of Marcus Vitruvius. Thus, the Vitruvian Man is meant to incorporate the ideals of the male form and bring together the worlds of science and art. Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man is not the only one in existence, as many more have been discovered over the years, but his is the most notable. Here, in this MV, Taemin is our ideal man. He is bringing together many elements of art, science, nature, and myth to capture our hearts. You see here by the glint in his eye, the intensity and personal feeling of his stare. We are his prey, and he will succeed. This brings me to the use of snakes in the MV. The usage of snakes can have a lot of different meanings for different people depending on culture and context. The upfront symbolism of the use here is of sex and temptation. Obviously. Plenty of that has to do with the use of snake in religion, such as the tempting of Eve. I mean, seriously, there's crosses in the MV right behind Taemin. However, snakes can also be a symbol of knowledge and wisdom. Snakes are very adept predators and often come with a feeling of mystery that I think the entire MV explores beautifully, not only in direct imagery of snakes, but also in the movements of the dance from Taemin, and particularly the female dancers as well. I think it's also important to note the amount of snakes can have meaning. So when we take a look at this scene, we're kind of demonstrating the climax of being overwhelmed by Taemin at this point. I'm pretty sure one of the conception dreams among Korean culture involves a snake. So take from that what you will. The idea here is that there is no escape. We have already been caught. There's no going back. We are already prisoners to his seduction. And seriously, I just want you to know that that jacket is beautiful, Taemin is beautiful, they got him wet, and honestly, what more do you need from that alone? I don't care if we're metaphorically standing in front of the gates of hell, being seduced by him. Seriously, he's been on display this entire time. We've fallen deep into his charm, and we were lulled right into the palm of his hand. He leaves us right here on this stage as if to say, thank you for enjoying my performance. I know you're going to think of me all day. And honestly, he was right. Thank you, Taemin, and the rest of your team for that beautiful piece of art, because that music video is gorgeous, and it is definitely one of my favorites. I was blown away from the first time I watched it, and the more I watch it, the more I love it. So thanks. I am obsessed. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much longer. If you like this channel, if you like this content, please subscribe, leave a like. We can talk about more of the music videos. We can talk about more of this music video below. Like, trust me, I'm ready to talk about it. Somebody else that I follow, I haven't seen it yet, but I did see that they did a breakdown of Taemin's MV as well. I haven't seen it, but I do often share an opinion and I have often liked their content. So, they probably have a more cinematic breakdown, but I will point you towards Form of Therapy. I tend to like his videos and his analysis, so I will link to that below. And just wishing everybody a good, happy day. Have fun. See you next time.